The coronavirus pandemic affected the lives and livelihoods of millions of Americans, not least artists, as live music venues, theaters, and art galleries closed to the public. In response, Congress passed the CARES Act, allocating $75 million to the National Endowment for the Arts. But it wasn't the first time the U.S. government stepped in to support artists during a time of national crisis. Rewind to 1929, and America was in the grip of an unprecedented economic downturn, the Great Depression. With 1 in 4 Americans out of work, many placed their hopes for a better future in Franklin D. Roosevelt, who in 1932 was elected president on the promise of New Deal for struggling Americans. Under Roosevelt's ambitious New Deal plan, millions of Americans were given jobs on a vast array of public projects, building bridges, improving roads, and creating public artworks. By the end of its first year, the Federal Art Project employed more than 5,000 professional and amateur artists who between 1935 and 1943 produced thousands of iconic murals, mosaics, sculptures, and cultural resources like the Index of American Design, an archive of 18,000 watercolor images cataloging and preserving 200 years of American arts and crafts. While critics lambasted the Federal Art Project as a waste of public money, for Roosevelt and others, it was more than just a recruitment drive. At a time when hope was in short supply, the Federal Art Project not only provided American artists an opportunity to earn a living, it helped to lift the mood of the country by bringing a little color and joy back into people's lives, and sent a message to the world that America was rebuilding and that our democracy and everything it stood for was as strong as ever. What role does art play in building culture?